Hello, hello. BTArtBox sent over their brand new XCOAT tips. We finally have new XCOAT tips. I'm so excited. These are the white French tips with glitter pink base. These just launched and I'm so excited to try them out and share them with you. I really enjoy my BTArtBox nails. I'm actually wearing a set that is about 3 weeks old. These are XCOATPRESS tips. I'm such a fan of BTArtBox nails because they're comfortable, they're durable, effortless salon nails at home, and they last. The shape that I went with is the long square, but they do offer multiple different shapes and sizes, which we love. Let's get into it. I'm going to share my full process with you: removal, nail prep, all the details, all the things, and let's see how these turn out. I am going to probably do a little something extra to them because we love a classic French. But, you know, a little extra something never hurt, right? Let's get into it, shall we? Thank you again to BTArtBox for sending these over. I'm so excited to try them out. So the white French tips with the glitter pink base are part of their patented XCOAT tips line. Known for its 3-layer innovative design, it makes application super easy, very comfortable, and super long lasting. They use what's called BTMA soft gel, which gives that lightweight, flexible feel while still keeping strong structure and durability. So I'm going to walk you through my prep, my application process, and of course, we'll talk about how to get that long-lasting wear that BTArtBox is known for. So this design features that classic French tip with a subtle glitter pink base. All right, so I did notice that the packaging is a little bit thinner than usual. More details on the back and instructions. Slide out your nails. Little instructions. So here's your little user manual, which is very helpful. You have the option of a shorter wear time. For the shorter wear time, it shows you how to apply and prep and all the things. And then for the longer wear, this is usually what I do, and this is what I'll be doing today. They also have instructions. All the details, all the things. You'll definitely be able to see the base come through once we add our top coat. But look how gorgeous that base is. You see all your sizes, super clean, super classic French. So at the cuticle area, you're going to notice that it's a bit thinner, so it lays flush. And then at the tip, it gets thicker. Really great high quality. This design and layout makes application so it allows you to size out your nails. And as always, you want to make sure we're covered sidewall to sidewall. And what's cool is if you want, you can totally apply your builder gel and top coat before you even take it off. Cure it and then take it off and apply it. That's always an option and it's great. So I do like, and I love sharing that little detail with you about these. All right, let's get into some nail prep, much needed. I am wearing my Jello peel off base. Okay, and that's the great thing about this. I've had these on for 3 weeks. No lifting, no nothing. Okay, so you don't ever have to worry about your nails lifting or you losing them before you want to take them off because it's a peel off, base. You have to go in with this to remove them. So that's what we're going to do for removal today. Fairly easy process. I'm going to just kind of skim through it so we can get into our new nails. Go in at the cuticle, apply. I do also put a little under the nail as well. And you just sit for a little bit and allow it to work, and these come right off very, very easily. All right, we're all primed and ready. Let's size out our tips. This is always really fun, okay? And yes, we're doing both hands today. Again, with your tips, you always want to make sure sidewall to sidewall is completely covered. So look, if you have your nail on and you can see the side of your nail still, you want to size up. And you see how easy that comes off? Nice. BTArtBox has plenty of options when it comes to their glues, and I have tried them all. There's also the little regular, you know, nail glue, the one that comes in the little container. I'll put it on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Anyways, these are all awesome. So awesome. This is their newest one. It's the brush on nail glue. It's great stuff. This works good for like the press-ons, which their press-ons are great. They've been coming out with so many. That's why I was so excited they finally came out with a new XCOATTIPS. For today, I'm going to be going in with the gap-filled solid nail gel. It's one of my favorites because it fills in any uneven areas between your natural nail and the press-on. I also like that it gives a really secure fit and it's really easy to remove. And another thing is I find this and this to be the most beginner-friendly in a sense that when you put this on and apply the nail, which you'll see in a moment, you have time to like hold it back and look to make sure it's straight. Because I'm a previous nail biter, so sometimes if I'm not careful, my nails will be crooked. So I like having the option of putting the nail and just checking to make sure everything's straight, everything's good. And I have that option with these two. But again, we're going to be going in with this one today. But I did want to give a shout out to the other nail glues because they are fantastic. All right, so I've got my little flash cure lamp here. This, yes, you could technically use it to cure all your nails, but my goodness, you're going to be here a while. It's great to do, you know, one nail at a time, and the size definitely allows for you to put even your long nails, you know, all the way in. And there are the amount of little lights that you get. So we're gonna flash cure, and then I'll go into my full size lamp and do a full 60 seconds to make sure everything is secure, everything's cured, because we want that long lasting bond. Because I am planning to keep these on for my usual time, around 4 to 6 weeks. Sometimes I never make it that far, only because I love changing my nails. Now remember, with your BTArtBox tips, we're already prepped, we're all ready to go, everything's done on the inside, so you don't have to do anything. Here is my gel. I'm going to place it, and then I'm just going to press it in. That might even, I'm going to take away just a little. You see how easy this is to work with? I love that about it. So I'm just going to pat that in. Now at a 45-degree angle, I'm going to press down, and you can still see through, so I can see when it gets up to the free edge. Now I can hold my hand out and say, okay, let me straighten it out, press it down, straighten it out, press it down, looking good, check down here underneath, make sure we're good. And if you had gotten any spillage, now would be the time to clean it up, because again, you never want to cure any of these gels on the skin. My sidewalls were looking good. Yes. I'm going to put it in my lamp. We're going to flash cure it. And again, like I said, with these longer nails, you could totally have plenty of room in there. Nice. Check and make sure she's straight. And I got a little spillage right here. I'll just take my tool and clean it off, and it does so really easily before I cure. Again, this is why I love my BTArtBox. It's so easy, so convenient. When I'm done with my nails, I feel so good. I feel like I took care of myself. For me, doing my nails, it's so relaxing. It's just something that I get to do for myself and take a moment. So really enjoy the process. Something about a French manicure that just looks so polished, so clean, so fresh. I love it. So classy, so classic. And no one needs to know that I didn't go to the salon. Now in the big lamp, I'm going to do my full cure. All right, we are all cured up. Let's do the other hand. This product allows that if you're not ambidextrous, you can do your whole non-dominant hand, no issues. Love that. These two are my crooked fingers, so this is when this product really comes in handy. This stuff is amazing. Again, I'll have everything listed and linked down below, and I do have a discount code if you guys want to try anything out. All right, full cure. A bit of spillage right here that I want to clean up, and to do that, I'm going to use this bit right here. Look at this thing. This is so perfect for those little cleanups. So we're going to go in with that. And then we'll also, you know, clean up, perfect, and sharpen these edges. See, the shape of this is perfect right in that little nook. And it cleans it up right off your skin so you don't have to worry about that. On the tip here, you have this little nub. And again, that is from when you removed it from here. So I'm just going to crisp that up and clean it up. I'm using my 100-180 file. Nice and crisp. Do the rest. This is the protecting duo. This is vital. This is what helps prevent chipping on like the edges and just the longevity of your nails. So in this kit, you get the builder gel, which is step 1, and then the top coat, which is step 2. So I'm going to start off with step 1. Ooh, you can finally see that beautiful base. It's so subtle and pretty. Look how pretty. Now is when the nails come alive. So I'm just going to continue and place the builder gel on all of the nails. And don't forget to cap them off as well, right up here at the tip. Now is when you really get to see the glitter base. You saw it before, you know, but now it's really coming to life. Beautiful. Okay, Now we need to go in with the top coat to really seal everything in. Now with the top coat, I also like to put a layer underneath here so that it stays nice and clean, especially since these are nice and long. So let's do that. And of course, just be careful not to get this on the skin. Now, top coat. This is one of the things that I love most about BTArtBox. Like right here, we're done. We could stop. Everything looks great. But I like adding a little personal touch. I really don't want to take away from the beauty of these nails and their simplicity. And I also pulled these two little butterflies. So let's do, I'm just winging it. And I'm going to be using this solid glue gel from BTArtBox. Just going to randomly place the crystals. Again, I want to keep it simple, so I'm just going to leave it there. Or do I want a third one? I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to flash cure it. Well, hello. This is cute. Very, very cute. I do like the subtleness of the new base on these XCOATTIPS. And of course, it allows you to do whatever you would like. I chose to go this route, a little soft glam, if you will. And these could definitely be an inspiration for wedding nails as well. The glitter pink base on these, it's subtle, it's soft. It's a nice touch. It's elegant. It's simple. Of course, you can leave it plain and it'll wear beautifully, but I wanted to have a little fun, you know, do a little soft glam, if you will. And I think they turned out beautifully. So I'm back. I've removed the Swarovski crystals, and I'm going to now share with you a little, my variation of a Halloween styled set. It's not going to be spooky or anything like that. It's going to be cute. It's going to be it's going to be cute. So these are all images that I'm going to use as inspiration, and I got them from Pinterest, okay? So I want to take some inspiration from this set. Because we have the French, I can totally see this. Is that stitch? That's stitching. I'm going to call that stitching. And then we have a cobweb, and then there's a ghost. I don't think I'm going to do ghosts, but I like the cobweb and the stitching. Really, really, really like this Hello Kitty set. I'm thinking we're going to do something with that. And then I really like this cobweb. I'm going to take inspiration from this photo and this photo. So that's where I'm going to kind of take it and do my own twist to create a very cutesy kind of Halloween set. There's still like a little bit of leftover residue on here, but that's okay because we're going to paint over it and everything's going to be fine. So let's go. So most of my polishes are Nail Reserve, and I do have a discount code with them. So if you're interested in anything from the brand, start off with this black shade first. I'm gonna go in with this long fine liner brush. So I'm gonna coat the brush. Okay, I think I like that. I'm gonna cure it so that I don't mess it up. Nice. I'm gonna cure it because if I don't, I'm gonna overthink it, and then once it's set, it's set. It's forcing me to move on. My first attempt at a cobweb, I think I did okay. I want to recycle some of the Swarovski crystals that I used prior. So I want to place one on my little cobweb. That work? Look at the little stitches. Okay. Cute. Going in with the shade No Strings Attached. I think this is going to be good for the bow. how everything's coming together nicely. All right, we're coming along nicely. I kind of had to lock in and do my thing. The thumb, I actually have a Hello Kitty sticker. I think I'm going to use it. These are my eldest daughter's. I hope she doesn't mind, but I think we're going to go with this the cat for the thumb. I think it'll be cute. Oh no. Okay, that didn't go so well. It's so cute. Hopefully it's as centered as it's gonna get. Remember, I want to recycle some of those Swarovskis. Finish everything up with some cuticle oil. Oh, I'm so happy that I was able to share two different, very completely different sets with you. And that's the great thing about BTArtBox. You can keep it simple or you can do whatever you want. This was fun. Option A, option B. Quality's outstanding, very easy to work with. And it doesn't take a long time to get salon quality right at home. Do it at your own pace. Turn on some music. Put on a show. Watch YouTube videos while you pamper yourself. Relax. Personally, I enjoy doing my own nails. It's enjoyable. It's a little bit of like a therapy for me. And so that's the finished look. Simple, elegant, and very easy to achieve at home. I absolutely love how BTArtBox continues to innovate with their XCOAT tip line. They're very comfortable, long-lasting, and just give that effortless salon finish. If you want to try this new white French tips with the glitter pink base set, I'll have everything listed and linked down below along with my discount code for a little extra savings. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to BTArtBox for sending over this brand new set for me to try and share with you. If you've enjoyed today's nail video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.